Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morseed America, and in this video, this is going to be a recap on a stream that kicked in over here in the Japanese PSO2. There's a bunch of new events coming up, and this is just a news update to give you guys what is to come. Now, obviously, when it comes to this event as well, note that there is an affixed week that's going to start off on August 12th all the way up to the 19th. This is a 15%. I'm going to be releasing a bunch of videos for you guys because I need to talk about various little concepts like how to get yourself ready for Boost Week, what you need to do, why you would want to consider this and all that. But guess what? There's a bunch of shit going on over here in Japanese PSO2. Now in this particular video, I'm going to go over the big updates, some of the snippets that's going to kick in here and there. This is kind of like an overview because it goes into September as well. There is going to be a campaign. I will emphasize this on in its own separate video. You will see it in the description upper right hand corner in due time. And note that there is a playlist that I'm doing, or I am making a bunch of videos where I go over some of this stuff. If you want to see the information for yourself, you can look at the description for the website. Obviously, when it comes to me talking about this, I'm going to briefly go over the factual things, the statements that they put, the things that's going to kick in, and then the later half of this video is going to go to my opinions. Now, if you want to see the video where it goes over the stuff that is to come, I will have the website or the links to the video for the live stream. There's also another video down here, but I'm not going to play this one because it's nothing too big, and the video only displays stuff that's going to kick in October. We are going to get a new pet as well. Don't know what the name of this pet is, but we are going to get a new one. There's going to be a lot of information over here. Just note that over here in the Japanese PSO2, we just finished episode 6. I think it's coming to a close. In September, it should be wrapping up. But apparently because of the event that kicked in over here with the live stream, if you say this phrase in the chat, in the normal nearby chat, in the party chat, in your group chat, team chat, just copy and paste. Just copy this and then do Central P over there in the chat box over there in the Japanese PSO2. You say that, you get a large sherbet, you get a dome pool, and you get a rainbow key. The rainbow key is fucking good. If you're new to the game especially and you want to get a chance of getting a 15-star, a rainbow key can give you that. But you need to be at the right level for that to work. If you're at a low level and you decide to use this, it may not go out well. But yeah, you want to use the rainbow key when you get to those high levels. If you don't know much about keys, I already talked about them. And I am going to make future videos going into the different types of bonus keys. The rainbow key is a new feature that they added in 2020 in episode 6. So there was an emergency quest poll because of the event that was going on the 7th. It was Requiem of the Spectre's Grudge. This is pretty much the Persona emergency quest that is going on. There was a 250% rare drop rate boost along with a 250% experience boost. And then if you attended the concert beforehand, you gain an additional 25% live boost. Most likely it's like a try boost, but you know, it's a boost that increases your chances. You might as well take it. When it comes to the Star Gem Scratch, we are getting a new one. We are getting one on August 12th. I did mention this when I was talking about the support item scratch in the past, because someone leaked the information saying like we gonna get stuff for episode 6 content, and guess what? If you want to dress up as Runa, Metra, or Shiva, here it is. You have the accessories, the outfits, there's gonna be some lobby actions, clothes, hairstyles for these characters. Do you have to do the AC scratch? Nope. I already talked about it in my video explaining about my thoughts and the history about it. You can check it out on your own time. Description upper right hand corner. So yeah, once again, it talks about it. You can get some of the weapon camos as well. Moving on, late August update, summer lobby returns. Over there in North America, they already got that update. We will get ours in due time. They are going to have an updated version of the emergency quests, the seasonal emergency quest, and they're gonna have some NPCs that you can talk to. They will be in their summer outfits. Matoi, Hisugi, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I apologize if I didn't pronounce it properly. And then Harriet. So pretty much, I noticed that these are like the main characters for each one of these stories. For example, Hitsuki is like episode 4, Harriet is episode 5, and then episode 1 through 3 is Matoi. Yeah, Matoi should be pronounced like that, I think. Yeah, and you can obtain the partner card, and you can obtain a new mag evolution device. And then there's the scratch for it, and then apparently there's also a Rappy Mimicry outfit returns from PS Nova. I forgot this was a thing. I haven't even touched this thing, so I don't know what to say. And then there'll be a variety of accessories and lobby actions. And then once again, I mentioned the event Beach Wars, return as a point collection emergency quest, defeat enemies around the map to gain more points. You'll see these NPC pop up in emergency trials, and then we will get a new 15-star gun slash called Limignia. And then late August update, we are going to get a revival scratch for Oracle Collection 3. This is a reference to most likely the anime, costumes from episode 1 to 3. NPCs will return, lobby actions such as Katori and Yukrita pose will be available. I don't remember what they do or what it looks like exactly. Actually, I think the latter is Finn's sister. You can look it up on YouTube. There might be a lobby action to display, or there's a video that will display what these poses can do. And then early September update, AC Scratch Ark's Last Stand. Once again, it features the 3 characters, Hitsugi, Matoi, and Harriet with their new look. Costumes from the latest story update will appear. Early September update, Eastern style outfits for men and women, sword partisan lobby action. I feel like we already got the sword one, however... Didn't we also get a partisan already? Anyways, I'll save my thoughts for later. Early September update, the final results of story 8 years in the making. See the thoughts and feelings of everyone after the fighting has ended. I got something to say about that. And then early September update, new EQ, Primordial. I think I pronounced it right. Primordial Glare of the Void. Largest boss of all of PSO2. Deal damage in its arms to drive it further down. Avoid attacks heading straight for the platform to avoid instantly down. What lies beyond the darkness, profound darkness. Early September update, guess what? New weapon series, the Ago. I don't know how to pronounce that for the living fuck out of me. You're gonna have to talk to Zig to exchange certain items for it. You can also upgrade these weapons into the Claris series. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, and apparently there's gonna be 13-star units for that as well. There's gonna be an Oracle Moonlight collection on September 9th all the way up to 10/21st. Outfits just right for autumn. Shrine Maiden and Jean Bunny Girl outfit will reappear in this scratch. And guess what? We're actually getting a fucking collab with SSSS. I think it's quadruple S, yeah. SSSS Gridman collaboration planned for October release. Items based off the main characters will show up in-game. Lobby actions are based off of Gridman will also appear. This is a new collab. So, yeah, PSO2 is always getting some sort of collab over there in North America right now because of the Steam release. They have that Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2, what else? Portal references and stuff, but we're gonna get an anime collab. New successor class Luster. Now, this was leaked already in the past. People were calling it Red Phantom, but this is apparently the Luster class. This is emphasizing heavily on the gun slash. There's a lot of stuff for me to state, so I will go through this quickly. What is Luster? The 4th successor class is a high-speed action class that utilizes gun slashes. Does not have the access to techniques, however, it will have support text through special actions and class skills. Has 3 different elemental styles it can swap between. When used as a subclass, it enhances regular gun slash combat. 3 types, the 3 styles of combat. I'm going to butcher these, so bear with me. FOMO style, an offensive style with hard-hitting attacks. When just attacking, gain a sturdy effect. Zandy style, a speed-oriented style, increases photon art attack speed. Upon evading an action, perform of PA counter photon art counter. And then the Baron style, a more defensive style, increases guard points on photon arts. Successfully just guards will decrease received damage and increase normal attack strength. Charging style influence the powers of photon arts. Baron style, for example, enhance photon art range and guard points for state arts. Gain +1 voltage from activating state arts. Zandy style, move arts attack speed increase, gain +1 voltage from activating move arts. FOMO, yeah, I think it's FOMO. FOMO style, gain +1 voltage from attacking. And then class skill, Luster voltage. Gain voltage by attacking according to the amount of voltage you have. You can cast Shift the D band, increase your attack power, and gain other effects. Non-element, convert your element damage into our attack base damage. Weapon resist, rule out. Ignore enemy weapon resistance for a limited time. Sub-Luster, gun slash boots. Increase gun slash power when using a subclass. More details, Luster will be able to use gun slashes, it can swap between 3 different elemental styles as well. Luster cannot use techniques. Certain techniques can be cast from special weapon actions and or skills. Even when used as a subclass, the support effects from Luster Voltage will still apply to Gun Slash. Sub-Luster Gun Slash boost will also further enhances Gun Slash gameplay when Luster is used as a sub. Luster will not have a class instructor, nor will it have a training quest. A class explanation, along with level cap and skill points order, can be found at Coffee. Will feature a smart PA photon art system to assist you while playing. And then new pet and a new emergency quest. This is going to be coming in October. Once again, I'm going to skip over this video. This is a video that you can watch. I will have those videos in the description. Alright, so my opinion about this, holy fucking shit. A lot of crap. So, in terms of the actual update and content, we're going to get that seasonal emergency quest of Beach Wars. Obviously, you want to have a swimsuit of some sort so you can get the boost. There might be an update to what you can wear for this latest one. This is going to start in late August though. I would guess around maybe the 19th. I understand that when it comes to... They might release it a bit early, I have no clue. It said late, so it's going to be somewhere in the 20s and whatnot. But yeah, just note that this is still going on. This is an event you want to take advantage of, especially the limited AC recycle shop. I already mentioned about it and all that jazz. The biggest thing you want to do is prepare for a fixed week, and that's going to kick in on the next maintenance on August 12th. I am going to make videos emphasizing on a fixed week and why you want to take full advantage of it, because it's a fucking 15% and all that. Note that I am not talking about this campaign stuff. I will make a separate video, and make a separate video going full... I will make a separate video that will go into a bunch of details about that. So definitely say the code here, the fucking rainbow key. That is good. You would want that. Now you want to use that like immediately. Pay attention to the expiration date, and then also well, just do it at a higher level, just in case if like in terms of the drops you have to be at a certain level for certain drops to pop up. I don't know if you would want to use this in the very beginning, especially if you're like level 50 and you shouldn't be able to pull like high rarity weapons. It might be an exception. I need to experiment with that. But yeah, Star Gem stuff, good. There's a bunch of scratches coming out and a bunch of accessories and stuff. They're trying to get a bunch of money. This is a good way to do that. It's just that in terms of like the actual physical content, most of it's going to be this thing over here, early September update, and then the Beach War whenever that comes out. I would advise those who are playing in the Japanese PSO2 to just try to get your hands on at least one still and Puros weapon, or get a Puros first and then upgrade it to a still. I have no clue what exactly you need to do for this, but by the sheer fact that they mentioned Zig, it's like, okay, so you gotta have to trade in a bunch of crud to make these particular weapons. Obviously, you're gonna have to farm this new emergency quest that's gonna pop up in early September. But yeah, that is something to look forward to. We'll get more information when the update comes around. The other thing I want to highlight would be this thing, the final results of a story 8 years in the making. Is this it? Did we just conclude episode 6? Is this all the episodes? Maybe it's just these episodes, and then maybe we go into a new one 1 year later or something. I don't know. There might be an episode 7, there might not. It depends on how this turns out. I still need to make a playlist and a bunch of recordings where I go through these episodes, through the story. I need to do that. It's gonna take me a while before I can get to episode 6 and understand what the hell is going on, but it's gonna be a fun ride. You'll see that playlist videos in due time. But yeah, this is hinting to why we're getting NGS, maybe. I mean, it's also another excuse, another way to keep PSO2 as it is and also move to a new engine and all that, but PSO2 is still gonna be a thing. It's just that, is this literally the end? Is this it? Is episode 6, that's it, that's final, and then we go to NGS? Or are we gonna have another episode and then we still get NGS? It's gonna remind me of fucking Honkai in a sense, and I'm playing Honkai background music right now. So yeah, all this stuff, you know, it's like, yes, we are getting a bunch of new content. At the same time, it's not that high up there. And then we're also getting collab. This is always a plus side, because, you know, if you know the anime, if you love some of the characters, you can cosplay as them, you can do whatever with them. Biggest thing is this new class. People were already aware of this because they leaked this, I think it was in April of 2020. They called it Red Phantom, but apparently it's called the Luster class, and yeah, we knew that it was going to be a class of gun slash use. From the sounds of it, it's going to be its own thing compared to like the other three classes that we have. Etoile, Phantom, Hero. They can use several different weapons and they have a certain playstyle to them. I haven't seen the trailer slash live stream for this class yet. Most likely when I look at it off screen, I'll get a bit more out of it. But honestly, I would rather play the class and get a feel for it and understand it. I'm surprised that they're not gonna have a teacher or like a training quest for this. That is interesting. And they're gonna have this smart system that will help us. And then coffee is the one we had to go to for this. Kind of makes sense as well because, well, I don't know about that part. I was about to say, like, it kind of makes sense since 3 is usually the magic number in terms of like stuff. Like, we started out with 3 class: Ranger, Hunter, and Force. Note that the other 3 class I didn't mention, like Gunner, Techer, and Fighter. Those were technically locked, because in the past you actually had to unlock those class by leveling up Hunter, what else? Hunter, Force, and Ranger. Then they added Braver for episode 2. In episode 3, they added the Bouncer class. Then episode 4 was the Summoner. Episode 5 was the first successor class, which was Hero. Then episode 6 was the release of Phantom, but then midway through episode 6 as well, we got Etoile. Now, since we're at the end of episode 6, we're getting Luster. Now, there's a lot of factors that also get into this, and obviously, I'm kind of getting off of the topic with the new stuff. If you just want to go to the conclusion now, you can look into time skip for that. But I'm just going to state this. Because of the change of developers, or the person who's running PSO2, this kind of influenced the way you play PSO2. Like in episode 1, 2, 3, they had a very certain feel for it. Obviously, if you're playing in North America, it's not going to be like that because you guys have it different. You guys got a lot of mechanics and stuff already added into the game to make quality of life easier and just help you guys go through stuff easier. You guys didn't experience the same shit that a lot of players in the Japanese PSO2 had to go through in episode 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, it's just that the fact that PSO2 changed a lot in terms of their progression and stuff, it played a factor into how things are playing out. I'm just surprised it's coming to an actual full close right now, and I'm kind of upset at myself for not playing the story. Like, the reason why I didn't play it is because I needed to get decent recording equipment and also get a webcam so I can express myself and give my commentary through these missions, through these episodes. And I'm gonna go through it soon, but yeah, it's finally coming up to me, and it's like, yeah, the story's coming to an end. I got a lot of things to say, but once again, I actually need to physically go through the story to actually give some of my true opinions, and also, you know, to get the feel of the story and understand it. A lot of people would say, like, watch the anime. If you don't have time, watch the anime so you can get the gist of it all. It's okay to watch it. At the same time, the original intent is to play the story from the video game. It's like Fate, for example. Yes, you can watch the anime to get the dumbed down version, the basic stuff, but at the same time to get the full immersion, to understand why a lot of people like these characters, and to understand the full story and what these various characters have to do, you would have to play the visual novel. But anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. Once again, I will have separate videos covering a bunch of topics. I'm trying to release a bunch of them as soon as I can, because the big thing is this fucking campaign over here. This is going to be important to anyone who is interested in giving Japanese PSO2 a shot. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.